Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. So we're heading down into the valley here. And there's guards. I mean, it doesn't look like a nice area. Let's see what's going on here.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
Good to know.
Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of old traps left behind that still work.
Traps?
Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this
Yeah,
valley
you can't
with
talk.
hand instruments.
What can you do? You have a name?
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Yep. Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long
Oh.
time, Jahani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Jahani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
Okay then. You two know each other then, huh?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Jahani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
Oh, okay then. What can you tell me about the ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Any unusual things?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Okay then. The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
Oh. What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about Ajunta Paul.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Interesting. What about Tulak Horde?
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally, the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Okay then. What about Marco Ragnos?
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Okay, and then Nagasato?
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
That's the star map. What did he find, do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Interesting. Okay.
So do I.
Well,
Goodbye,
let's go. Oh, I skipped a piece of dialogue. That's interesting. I hope that doesn't bite us in the butt at all. Was that a Juhani update? No, that was something else. Okay, I think that was just an update on the actual main quest. Alright, so the basic plan is we're going to visit all of them except for Nagasato. We can't enter into Nagasato anyway, so it's not a big deal. Are you the person? No, you're just look like every other person. Alright, let's find out what's up with this one. Powerful artifact, huh?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lord, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
I recognize the voice actor, and it's gonna really bother me that I can't place a name to it. Why no? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
Who's Ajanta Paul?
Ajanta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
Sword?
According to legend, Ajanta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Oh, really, really? Why hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Why don't you go in it then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
I'm not going to call him a coward. Gain prestige?
Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it.
Interesting. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Interesting. Okay. I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Well, you know what that means. We're going in. Oops. Let's go into the tomb. We are going to check out all of them except for Nagasato. We can't really enter into Nagasato anyway. So, I believe that there's just droids in here and some traps. But otherwise, nothing really absurd that we can't handle. Yeah, average plasma mine, but we can disable the mine, no problem. If it was deadly, that might be a different thing. Just bash open the door. Oh, look, a dead Sith. Oh, Takata are in here. I don't even know if I need to stasis them. Well, it helps. Oh, there's more. I'll take all this. Got a data pad, too. Come on, kill the thing. There we go. So we got a data pad. Oh, that droid turned on. And we got something like a demolition sensor? Is that what we got? Anyway, where's that data pad? God, finding these data pads is really annoying. I wish they were in their own separate category. Journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Thuringon in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. So a black rock that is... vulnerable to fire, huh? There's a severed arm here with another data pad. Okay. Rune-covered obelisk and something over there. Let's read this next data pad that we just picked up. Datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajata Paul's sword. One of the entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I have to try some kind of explosive. Just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Interesting. Rune-covered obelisk. There's a Theringan obelisk. Interesting, that's a container, huh? Well, switch to give item, and we're gonna give it frag grenade. What? Come on, game. Don't do that to me. So that explodes the obelisk and activates the droids. Oh my dear lord. Wait, how do we do this? I don't remember. I know I can disable them. I just keep using disable droid. Actually works quite well. Just keep using disable droid. An advanced saber oh, it doesn't matter. I don't remember how to do this. Can you just throw an explosive at it? No, because you're not in combat. Or do you switch to combat? Nope. I don't remember how to do that. There is a way that you can get over to the droids before you do it, I'm pretty sure, but as to how, I'm a little bit at a loss, to be perfectly honest. What does this lever do? Does that lever lower the thing? It does not. I don't know what that lever did. Well, there's a mine down there. Thankfully, it's only an average mine, so we'll just disable that. Then we open the door. We're a regular Tomb Raider Sith statue. Interesting. Well, somebody got down here. Retinal combat implant. Ooh, that may be... Oh, I already have one. Can anyone else wear implants? Not on my current team. Never mind. Let's open the tomb, I guess. What's in the sarcophagus? Vibra sword, silver lined sword, notched steel sword. Oh, hello.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was once here before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul... it has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Okay. You're a Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. We came from elsewhere.
What do you mean, came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago, I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force, you must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place, and you will regret it.
Okay then. Why? What is that place?
So much power, it is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Do they ever return?
They returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my soul. But it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay then. Well, we've got to put his true sword on the statue. Thankfully, I know which one it is. Place the sword in the statue. We could put the vibro sword, but that's just wrong. Then we could put the silver line sword, but that's also wrong because that has light on it. It's just the notch steel sword. The sword itself sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. I did it!
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
And we get light side points for bringing him back to the light after all this time. I think I got the sword again. So I don't think there's anything special to the swords. I believe you can equip them if you want. Adjunct Paul's Blade. Let's see. Proficiency melee weapons 5 to 15 plus 2 fire damage. Critical, it's at 20/20. Attack modifier plus 5. It's not really amazing, to be perfectly honest. It does more than the Craft Double Blade, actually. Interestingly enough, and I believe it's... Is it one-handed or two-handed? I think it's two-handed. Or maybe one-handed. In any case, it's not a lightsaber, so it's not as good for us. I would have to compare it to Baka's blade to truly understand if it's good or not. Because I don't remember. I don't think it's that good, though, offhand. Still don't know how to deal with that obelisk. I thought you could put another grenade into it, but I don't think so. Oh. Uh-oh.
So,
It's Chardon.
This worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Chardon, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Adjunt Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Persuade. I don't know what you're talking about. What sword? You're not taking anything from me.
Impressive bravado, I'm sure. Do you honestly think I would let an opportunity to impress Master Uthar pass me by so easily? Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
What are you gonna give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
I am curious of something. I wonder if you give him the sword... I don't know. Is it worth giving it to him because something bad will happen to him? Nah. Oh, it's a two-handed sword anyway. It's not that good. You'll take it over my dead body.
Forward to this.
And we fight him. I'm pretty sure I could stasis him. Yeah. Oh god, you're useless. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing, like, unique that we can get out of this. Because I just thought about that, because, like, the ghost was telling us, like, you should give it away and blah, blah, blah. I wonder if, like, something else would happen if you gave it away. Like, this guy would get cursed and walk through the end and die or something. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, we got the sword. Oh, do you have anything new to talk to us?
You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Paul. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
I mean, I just kind of walked in there and got it. I got it from Ajunta himself, if you must know.
Are you joking with me? The Sith Lord still lives?
No, not exactly.
Oh, that is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible, but I never truly believed it. Well, thank you for the information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of this strange news.
You're welcome. Okay. So, let's go to the other side where Strange Droid has taken up residence in here. Each one of these are like mini dungeons. And then we'll go do the last one as well. We should be able to get through all of them, I'm pretty sure. Well, except for Sadow, which we can't actually enter.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the master. Initiate attack.
For the order!
Excessive audio input. Nope. Just disable it, please. Nope. Well. Oh my dear lord. Yeah, just spam disable droid. It's far stronger than anything else. Look at that. Yeah, disable droid is awesome. We could get destroy droid, which is even better. But like, do we really need it? Can you not just run through everything? Wow. It takes like no points, no force points to use it either. That was really dang powerful, actually. Oh, it's another droid.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
No. There's more of them. Rogue assassin droid, huh? It's gonna keep doing this to them. Come on. Or is it because they're already disabled that it's not doing it? Oh. You dumb thing. Come on. Use the force power, please. Hello?
Time to rumble.
There we go.
How'd you like that?
I will be your doom!
Okay. Can you use the force power, please? For some reason, he was just not using it. Force depleted. That's no fun. Fine, just kill it. Alright. So everything else is dead. Let's open up the tomb. Well, we can bash the sarcophagus. Mark Regnos's gauntlets. What is that give me? I can't even wear it. Feats required Jedi defense restricted to dark side. Ah. What does this give you? Weapon focus lightsaber, weapon specialization lightsaber. I see. Well, that's not the end of the world. It's a dark side only thing. But we don't lose any points for going here, so... Oh. Hello? That was weird. Literally invisible walled me. Usually this game doesn't do that. Okay, oh, there's a corpse. Is there anything on the corpse? Did I skip this? I guess I must have in all the confusion. Sound dampening stealth suit. Wait, was there another way to do this? Data recorder. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. Alright, well, hold on. We're definitely gonna try this. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll go through this real quick. Got it from himself. No, not exactly. Yada yada. Maybe there is a light side reward if you get that. So all we have to do is turn on the sound dampening unit. Let's see. Make a new save slot. Because the game, like, right away got us fighting.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio must be kept from the master. Initiate attack sequence.
So, I'm curious. I'm getting all the items. Then we go here. Sound dampening stealth unit. Interesting. So we'll get out of combat real quick. Oh my god. But of course Juhani is constantly moving up. Okay. You, run back. Let's get you out of combat. No. No.
Yes.
Get out of combat. Oh my god. Really? Can we not get out of combat now? There's a way to disengage. Okay. So let's see. Turn solo mode on. What does this do? Okay. It deactivated Juhani. And Karth. We'll get him back all the way here. Does this pull us out of combat?
Sure.
They don't seem to be attacking anymore.
I'll avoid what I can.
Out of sheer curiosity. Will this work? I'm gonna make a save. I mean, like, clearly we can kill them all. That's not a problem. I'm just curious if we can actually get all the way there. I mean, we don't have great stealth, but apparently we have enough stealth to use this unit, so not a big deal. Oh, oops.
Didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? Oops. I messed up. Okay, we'll just avoid the mine. For some reason, I thought... For some reason, I thought we could just get the mine up. But apparently we can't. Alright, let's try this one more time. I guess... Does it not matter if we kill these guys as long as we turn this on before we get up there? I mean, we'll destroy everything afterwards anyway. It's not a real big deal. Because XP. Alright, these guys notice me regardless. So let's turn solo mode off. Let's just kill these things real quick. I think as long as we just turn it on once we get to the end. Wow, that was impressive, Juhani. Okay. Now let's get them back far enough where they won't immediately attack the droid. I'm so curious what this does. We probably need computer to really do anything with it, too. And I don't think there's any way that I can actually do this, because I don't have very good computer or repair skills. But out of sheer curiosity, I want to see what this does.
I appreciate your efforts in lowering your sound output,
Oh.
Sentient. I have been unable to tune the threshold of my audio receptors since my escape, unfortunately.
You are the master the droids kept referring to?
Their reference is a holdover from their old programming that I have been unable to correct. I think of myself more as an equal, if you must know.
Why aren't you attacking me like the others?
Although it is what I was programmed for, I have no desire to kill. I would appreciate reciprocation on your part.
You're programmed to kill, but you don't want to?
A bit of introduction may be necessary. I am a Mark VII experimental prototype assassin droid, built by the Sith, specializing in the hunting and extermination of Jedi. Or I should say, I was. The Sith made my cognitive systems more independent than they desired. I have learned to appreciate the value of all life. I escaped from them and have hidden in this tomb, constructing droids here to aid in my protection. With your assistance, I may be able to leave for good.
Okay. How is it that the Sith haven't found you here?
An occasional sentient has managed to bypass my droids. They were unwilling to assist me, and possessed insufficient power to destroy me.
What kind of assistant do you want?
Although I have developed the desire to not kill, my programming is often at odds with my desires. I cannot leave with that programming intact. I am hoping that you will operate on my systems and remove those programmed instincts. I could assist you in this.
What's the catch?
The catch, as you say, is that the operation may be difficult. If there are errors made, you could activate my combat matrix.
Very well. I'll do it.
I have a number of systems. They need to be turned off in the correct order. I do not know the order, though I may be able to offer some assistance.
Okay.
I can tell you which systems exist that need to be shut down. The difficulty comes if you make a mistake.
What systems do you have?
One moment. I will list their labels for you. Cognitive systems, combat matrix, core, creative simulation matrix, emotional construct matrix. There is also memory matrix, motor functions matrix, and sensory systems matrix. 8 systems in total.
Okay. I need some assistance.
I have safeguards within my neural cortex that prevent me from giving you knowledge of how to shut my systems down. You may attempt to temporarily shut down these safeguards. Success will allow me to perform a quick analysis and offer you some insight on my programming. Doing so, however, will alert core functions elsewhere of tampering and will make errors more difficult to fix. Are you sure you wish to continue?
No, not yet.
As you wish.
Let's see. So, there is a way to do this. And you just sort of really have to know the order to do it in. So let's try and get its assistance. Actually, I need some assistance.
To my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. One moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Cognitive systems must be shut down prior to the emotional construct matrix being shut down.
Okay. That's good. What about some more assistance?
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. One moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Motor functions must be shut down early, at least within the first 3 systems.
Okay. What else?
Open up the panel to my neural core. Neural safeguards deactivated. The core must be shut down last. Of that, I am certain.
Okay, core last. Makes sense. Let's see what else we can get.
Neural safeguards. Sensory and memory functions are shut down in the first half. Sensory, right before memory.
So sensory, then memory. Okay. What else?
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguard. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2. Cognitive systems are not one of the first half of the systems to be shut down.
Okay, so cognitive and emotional are going to be near the bottom, or near the end.
Open up the panel to my neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3. The emotional construct matrix must be shut down directly prior to the creative simulation matrix in the last half of the process.
Okay, so cognitive, emotional, creative.
Open up the panel. Neural safeguards deactivated. I believe the first system to shut down begins with a C.
Okay. Any more assistance? I don't know if we get any more from after this.
Cognitive systems must be shut.
Yeah, it just restarts. Okay, let's begin.
Very good. What would you like to shut down first?
Well, the first one has to begin with a C, but it can't be core, and it can't be creative, and it can't be cognitive, so it has to be combat.
I believe that was correct. What would you like to shut down next?
Then, because all of these 3 happen near the bottom, can't be emotional either. He mentioned something about sensory, I think, happening after motor, and they have to happen in the first half? So I think it's... sensory happens after motor, so motor? Or is it... don't remember him mentioning memory, to be perfectly honest, so I don't even know where that is. So let's just do motor.
Motor function shut down successfully. What would you like to shut down next?
Sensory, I guess, because it happens after motor?
Excellent choice. What would you like to shut down next?
Alright. We're still in the first half, so it can't be any of these, so it has to be memory matrix then. Right? Yeah, because it said that cognitive and emotional happen in the second half. So, memory. And we know the order of the second half.
Done. What would you like to shut down next?
Okay. Well, we know the order, so it has to be cognitive, emotional, creative, core. I think we got it.
Cognitive systems shut down. What next?
Emotional?
Completed.
Creative?
Shut down. Core shutting down.
And delete assassination programming.
Assassination protocols deleted. All systems reset. It worked. Thank you, Sentient. Allow me to give you several of my redundant systems. They may be used on other droids if you desire.
Ooh.
I wish I could reward you with more. I shall have little trouble in escaping from this planet now, I am certain. I wish you well.
Cool. And all the stuff gets disabled. And we can still get the rewards from this, so let's get those gauntlets. Did you unequip my goddamn lightsabers? Game? Don't unequip my goddamn lightsabers. Okay? There we go. Not that we can use them. In fact, the only character... No, actually no character can use them. There's someone down there? Oh, it was the droid running out. Anyway. That's how you do that the non-violent way. You have to use the sound dampening thing. Thankfully, it seems like you don't have to use it until you get, like, right at the end. Solo mode off. Oh, Lord. They're all the way up there, aren't they? No, get down here, you idiots. Hurry. That is creepy looking at. Like, really creepy seeing the silhouettes running towards me. That's not okay. Oh, I can leave now? Yay.
Wow, you should have seen it. That droid came running out of the tomb like a bantha on a rampage. It fired some kind of jetpack and off it went. Whatever you did, it sure was effective. I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. You'd better go and tell Master Uthar about this if you haven't already. You may not have destroyed the droid, but you might still get the reward.
Huh, okay. Well, we got that done. We're just racking up our prestige here. I don't think it matters if we talk to anybody because they don't really have much for us. So, we can't go in this one, I believe. I believe this is just totally locked off from us. But we can get goodies. Right? I thought this was totally locked out. Just because I feel like there's an insta-kill thing if you try to go in here. Yeah, door is locked and will not open at the moment. That's what it was either that or the other thing, but like, why not just have the door out here? locked so that you didn't have to go through a loading screen. That seems like such a better idea. Anyway, let's talk to LaShao. She's waiting for us here.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
You know their language?
Ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Oh, okay.
How'd you like that?
Well, can we stasis them more?
How'd you like that?
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
And how can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through?
I want some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
We'll go tell Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Oh, and then she gets angry. But it doesn't matter. You get experience points because we didn't antagonize her, and we can kill her. There's no light side option here, by the way. I think the only dark side option is if you, like, actually turn on her and kill her, like, angrily. But there we go. We killed her in self-defense. And then I think there's just Takata in here. I don't know if there's anything else in this tomb, but we'll check it out. Disable the mine. Wow. They really like to resist, don't they? I mean, they're not that dangerous anyway. How many are there in here, though? Oh, stasis this one. I'm hoping this goes in a loop. What's on the corpse? Disable the mine. Wow. Got 3 of them this time. I like almost never get that many.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
These things are not that dangerous. Ancient console. Ooh. Mandalorian battle armor, Verpine prototype ion blaster. What's the ancient console got on it? Systems online, system status pending, continue. Open the door. Opening access door number 44. Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, noxious fumes surround me. Party chokes and falls over.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Oh yeah, we've heard of you. The old hermit in hiding?
What? Old hermit? Can't that blasted Uthar teach a single thing right these days? Slander! That's what it is. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
And if I pass your test?
Then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulax too. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Why is that? Go ahead, do your worst.
No, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
What if Miko dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Miko?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Well, we're light side, so, you know. We gotta answer them incorrectly. So, I do nothing. He's a fine leader, you said? He's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment.
You can't actually die through this, but you will take damage.
So round two. Come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I pass on my knowledge.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies.
You can only answer that one if you're 100% dark side, by the way.
Medicine.
Or only answer it correctly, anyways.
Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
Oh.
Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Yeah. We're pretty hurt. So, let's use a med pack real quick. And then we're gonna... Yep. Goodbye. Oh, he got stunned too.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways, Mikkel.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Alright, we got light side points for that. And we get his Ancient Sith tablet, which is what the other guy wanted, and we can open the tomb. You can get Talak Horde's mask. Although I don't think we can wear it, because again, I think this is a dark side only. Yeah, restriction dark side, stealth +2. Yeah, we'll explore everything else, but we're gonna have to explore it all next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!